What's going on, guys? Bob Roche from RocheTechnology.com here with my full review for you of the iPhone 4 and 4S Black Clear Matte Case. This was sponsored by OnePlace4Tech.com. Go ahead and check them out right in the description where you would think. And their store is actually in their youngin' days, so they really only have 2 things in there now, but I'm sure more will be added very soon. They have cases such as this one. They also have some of the 30-pin dock connectors for the iPhone, iPod Touch, iPad, you name it. And they're pretty cheap, about 10 bucks. So if you're just looking to get one of those extra cables, that's probably going to be one of the lowest prices you find. Also tons of great tech articles and things like that there. So go ahead and check that out. Definitely is one place for tech. But on to this video. Like I said, this is going to be the review of this case. Now, as my typical review fashion, I've constructed a pros and a cons list. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And really, there's not too much to say about this case. It does what I want it to do. Just no bells and whistles. It will not cut the grass. It will not, feed you bacon in bed. Very simple, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. The pros here, the first one is that it's a very simple design. I've done many case reviews in the past, and every single one of them, I say that I like a case that will reveal the Apple logo on the back. I'd really like to see the back of this phone. It just looks so nice. So this case does absolutely just that. This case will allow you to see the back of the phone. And while it is sort of matted out, and actually it won't be that blurry once the case is actually on and applied, which I will do in a second. But you can definitely still see that Apple logo there, and that's a huge deal for someone like me. This is a perfect case for me just because it offers protection and it's very simple. Now, if you look back to when I first got my iPhone back in, I believe, October when it just came out, I did have just, a clear case. Now, the sides were clear, and it was just, sort of like a one-piece sort of clear thing. And I loved that case, too. I got it, off eBay or something. It was a very cheap case, but it did exactly what I wanted to do. And I actually did drop my phone once on the cement. I know, I was like, it was a horrible day. But even just that little plastic case, the sides here, they were protected, and there was not one single scratch on this phone. You'll never ever even notice that I actually did drop this on the cement once in its lifetime. And this case does very much the same thing, except it's even better that the sides are they're sort of like a rubbery material. I don't want to say they're straight up rubber, although they might be, but I don't know. But moving on here, these will definitely protect all sides of the phone. As you can see, it's the same width all the way around. So, I mean, if you drop this on the cement, it's probably going to land like this. And if it rolls, you will not receive a single chip in this phone. So that's a huge deal to me. So I just love the overall simple design and overall the great durability of this case. And the back is not just this rubbery material. The back is actually some hard plastic. So, I mean, you can see I'm trying to bend it here. It's really not given too much here, so this case it's just very simple and it does its job very well. And like I said, my last pro here is that it just protects the sides very well. So I mean, it's not going to survive a fall from the Empire State Building, but any just normal day wear and tear or scratches or drops, this thing will definitely help protect in a pretty good amount, I should say. Now, moving down here, you do have your cutouts, for your speakers and your dock. It is all just one hole. I mean, there's no little segments here, like any splits or anything. But moving over here, you do have, hopefully my camera can focus here, there we go. We have the little buttons for your volume up and down. You have your silent switch up here. You got your headphone jack with the little microphone, little add-on there. And you got your home button, or not home button, who am I? This is actually the power button, there we go. And on the side, there is no cutout for the SIM tray, but honestly, who really uses that thing ever? So let's go ahead and drop the phone in the case. And with the iCarbons, you can actually watch my review by clicking right here. Pretty cool video. I definitely love the iCarbon skins, but with this case, I have to say it just brings it home, giving you that nice black edge along with the Apple logo, along with the carbon fiber look. Out in the sunlight, this thing looks absolutely amazing. So I definitely have to give this case a very high props on the design factor, especially when in combination with the skins such as the iCarbons. Now, the only con I really have to this case is that it may not be for everyone. Maybe people want a case that will protect your phone more than this, or maybe they'll want a case that, has some color scheme to it or something. But for people like me that just like simple cases, just to get the job done and still be able to feel your phone, that it's not going to add a bunch of bulk to it or cover up the design of the phone, this is a perfect case for you. And on their website, it is running for 15 bucks, and I've actually paid more for cases that do less. For me. I mean, I don't like them as much, so 15 bucks for this case, to some may be like, that's astronomical, that's crazy. But for someone like me that appreciates, a simple design, something that just gets the job done and that is reliable, that's actually not bad at all, especially in the world of smartphone cases, because that's a booming industry right now. Everyone has a smartphone, everyone wants a case. So before I ramble anymore, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you found this review useful. Go ahead and check out oneplace4tech.com. It really is one place for tech, like I said, tech articles and a store that has a lot more coming soon. But there you go, there's my 4 reviews. So I'm at CPUKid on Twitter. Also be sure to check out RocheTechnology.com and at RocheTechnology on Twitter. And before I ramble anymore, thank you guys very much for watching.